So I am taking question number 11 from page number 8.47. This question is again without GST. Prepare 2-column cash book with cash and bank columns from the following transaction. The date we have is April 2020 and the transactions for the month of April. So you will draw the format for your cash book. I have already drawn for myself. So I am starting with on 1st April. On 1st April it is given cash in hand is 8,000 and cash at bank is 12,000. So here I will write 1st April (2020) to balance brought down. Cash balance is 8,000, so in cash balance I will write cash column 8,000 and cash at bank is 12,000, so I will write 12,000 in your bank column. Then on 3rd of April further capital introduced rupees 30,000, of which 20,000 deposited into bank. So again on 3rd of April, now when additional capital is introduced in the business, what entry do you have? You have entry again cash account debit to capital account. So I will write here to capital account. Now this time the amount introduced is 30,000 and it is written out of this 20,000 was deposited in the bank. That means in the bank column you will write 20,000 and remaining 10,000 you will show in your cash column. Then next on 6th of April settle the account of Gopi rupees 17,000 by issuing a check for rupees 3,500 and rest by paying cash of 13,000. Settle the account of Gopi means we are making payment to Gopi. So we will have an entry this side. We will write the date 6th April . 17,000 was paid by issuing a check for rupees 3,500 and rest by paying rupees 13,000 in cash. Now the amount which is being paid by check we cannot record here unless and until it is deposited in the bank. But the amount which is being paid in cash that we can record here, that is 13,000 we will write in the cash column. Here 13,000 only I have written. I am repeating why I haven't taken into consideration 3,500, because 3,500 is being paid by check and it is not mentioned that the check was banked. So we will take into consideration only the cash that has been paid by us to Mohan. Just a minute girls, I just made a slight mistake. It is actually issuing. We are not receiving, sorry, we are paying. So when we pay it has to be written. So I am writing here 3,500. So 3,500 is being paid by check and 13,000 by in the cash form. Now coming to the next one, on 8th of April, Mohan deposited a check of rupees 4,000 in our bank account. मोहन ने हमारे बैंक अकाउंट में पैसा डाला है. That means we have received the money. So on 8th April to Mohan, and since he has deposited the check in our bank account, that means directly deposited in our bank, तो ये पैसा आपके बैंक कॉलम में ऐड हो जाएगा 4,000. The next on 10th received a check from Hari for rupees 6,800 and allowed him discount rupees 200. We are receiving a check. Now here We are just receiving the check, but we are not depositing it in the bank. So we will not be recording that in our cash book. Now I just give a little explanation why we are not recording. अगर आप चेक रिसीव करते हो सो आपकी एंट्री क्या बनेगी? चेक इन हैंड अकाउंट डेबिट एंड डिस्काउंट इज ऑल्सो गिवन. सो चेक इन हैंड अकाउंट डेबिट, डिस्काउंट अकाउंट डेबिट टू हरी. And which transactions do we record in our cash book? The transactions which has cash involvement, cash or bank involvement. So in this journal entry you don't have any cash or bank involvement, so it will not be posted in the cash book. Now moving to the next one, on 12th, bank reported that check of Mohan was dishonored. Bank charged ₹30 for dishonor of check. Now the check 8th अप्रैल को जो हमें चेक मिला था, जो हमने बैंक में डिपॉजिट किया, दैट वाज एक्चुअली डिपॉजिटेड बाय मोहन डायरेक्टली इन द बैंक, वो डिसऑनर हो गया है. डिसऑनर का मतलब है इट विल बी कैंसल्ड आउट, दैट मीन्स नथिंग इज बीइंग डिपॉजिटेड इन आवर अकाउंट. सो इन दैट केस द एंट्री इज रिवर्स्ड. सो अगर एंट्री रिवर्स होगी सो दिस टू मोहन विल बी रिकॉर्डेड ऑन द अदर साइड. सो I will write here on 12th April by Mohan and 4,000 here, and beside this it is given bank charged ₹30 for dishonor of check. बैंक ने 30 रुपीज़ भी हमसे चार्ज किए हैं डिसऑनर के. तो बैंक अगर हमसे डिसऑनर के चार्जेस ले रहा है सो इट विल एक्चुअली बी अ बैंक चार्ज. सो इट विल बी रिकॉर्डेड एज बाय बैंक चार्जेस. एंड दिस विल बी स्ट्रेट अवे डिडक्टेड फ्रॉम योर बैंक. so my bank column. Then coming to the next one, bought goods from Amit for ₹7,800 less 10% trade discount and endorsed the check of Hari in full settlement of his account. Let's reconsider the statement, that is 15th of April. Bought goods from Amit for ₹7,800 less 10% trade discount. Now what I have done is I have done a little bit of calculation. 7,800 के हमने गुड्स लिए और उस पर ट्रेड डिस्काउंट माइनस किया 780 रुपीज़. नाउ द अमाउंट दैट वी आर सपोज टू पे इज 7,020. नाउ हियर इट इज़ गिवन दैट द पेमेंट वॉज मेड बाय गिविंग अ चेक विच वॉज एक्चुअली गिवन टू अस बाय हरी. हरी ने जो हमें चेक दिया था 10th of April को, हमने वही चेक जो है यहाँ पे फॉरवर्ड कर दिया इन ऑर्डर टू मेक द पेमेंट. बट दैट चेक वॉज फॉर 6,800. इसका मतलब हम 7,020 का पेमेंट करने की बजाय 720 का पेमेंट करने की बजाय 6,800 का पेमेंट कर रहे हैं. सो दैट बेसिकली मीन्स वी आर गेटिंग अ डिस्काउंट ऑफ 220 हियर. नाउ लेट्स फ्रेम द जर्नल एंट्री. अगर हम इस ट्रांजेक्शन की जर्नल एंट्री फ्रेम करते हैं तो क्या बनेगी? परचेजेस अकाउंट डेबिट 7,020 हम चेक के थ्रू पे कर रहे हैं. सो टू चेक इन हैंड 6,800 and the remaining balance as discount to discount received 220. Now can you see any cash or bank here? There is actually no cash and bank, so that basically means we will not record this transaction in our cash book at all. So we will move on to the next transaction. On 18th of April, discounted Amit's 3-month bill of exchange for ₹3,000 from bank at the rate of 8% per annum. अमित से जो हमें चेक मिला था वो हमने बैंक से जाके डिस्काउंट करवा लिया. नाउ व्हाट डज इट मीन बैंक से डिस्काउंट करवा लिया? इट बेसिकली मीन्स कि हमें पैसा 3 महीने के नहीं अभी चाहिए था, 3 महीने के बाद तक हम वेट नहीं कर सकते. तो हमने बैंक में जाके वो जो बिल है वो बैंक को दे दिया एंड अगेंस्ट दैट बैंक हैज़ पेड अस. और बैंक ने क्योंकि वो हमें टाइम से पहले पे कर रहा है तो डेफिनेटली बैंक विल चार्ज सम अमाउंट ऑल्सो. और वो जो अमाउंट वो चार्ज करता है बैंक, उसे हम बेसिकली डिस्काउंट कहते हैं इन अकाउंटिंग टर्म्स. सो दिस डिस्काउंट इज़ एट द रेट ऑफ 8% per annum. For this, I have to frame a journal entry and show it to you. So first, I will frame the journal entry and then I will show its impact on the cash book. So let's do a little bit of calculation here. 3000 is the amount of bill. Now I want to get this amount before the time period. मतलब कहने का वैसे तो हमारे पास 3 months का time है, but I want money today only. So I will go to the bank and will ask the bank to discount it. Now bank will ask us to pay at the rate of 8% and the time period. Now time period कैसे जज करते हैं हम? टाइम पीरियड जितना महीने पहले आप डिस्काउंट करवा रहे हो वो मंथ्स आप यहाँ पे लेते हो, और हमें बिल जो है वो अभी रिसीव हुआ है और हम अभी उसको डिस्काउंट कराना चाहते हैं. सो इट इज़ फुल 3 months. सो 3/12. So let's calculate it. That will be whatever we get here. When we calculate this, whatever we get here will be considered as bank's commission for paying before due date. और इसको हम अकाउंटिंग लैंग्वेज में क्या बोलते हैं? डिस्काउंटेड फ्रॉम द बैंक. मैं यहाँ पे पूरा लिख देती हूँ, डिस्काउंटेड फ्रॉम द बैंक. सो लेट्स चेक हाउ मच वी गेट हियर. सो वी गेट हियर 60 रुपीज़. तो इसका मतलब 60 रुपीज़ का जो कमीशन है वो बैंक चार्ज कर रहा है इसके लिए. एंड नाउ द एंट्री. नाउ when the bank is going to pay us, your entry will be bank account debit, discount account debit, to bill of exchange. I am writing bill of exchange here because otherwise you will get confused, because the